Happy New Year, everybody. New year, 2021, new stuff, and I want to give a video of sort of my first impressions of something that I just picked up, the G&G PRK 9. And so this is going to be just a video of going over sort of the feel of it, the weight, all that kind of stuff. So let's open the box up. Warranty card, manual. What else we got here? Oh, nice little G&G catalog. Ton of stuff. Alright, and then let's get to the goods. Alright, so magazine. Sort of tiny, actually real small. Doesn't seem like that it's such a large capacity. It's a 40 round mid cap, but it just seems smaller than I expected. Not that you don't know that a lot. But and we got the around here. Let's get this out the way. The G&G PRK 9. So this is modeled after a real steel Kalashnikov USA version of a sort of pistol caliber, very short AK style. This was first released. It got a lot of fanfare. Was kind of impressed in the way it looks. You know, if I said it was many of the AK style and run a Russian build, I wanted to get something small because usually AKs are stamped steel and weigh a ton. So this being smaller probably weighs a lot less than a full AK. Never shot the real steel one, so I don't really know, but it seems like if it's a direct blowback, probably has a lot of recoil and everything like that. But we're talking about the airsoft gun. So let's go on. I'll go from front to the back and just kind of take a look at what out of the box impressed me and how it feels, and what my kind of review is on this gun. So I want the first part is this orange flash hider, and I've noticed this with other manufacturers and other airsoft guns. They put in a pin, so it's very difficult to remove. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get it closer. See that little black dot right there? That pin. I don't think it's a screw. I think it's just a set pin, and so makes it tricky to get the orange tip off. I do see that it is threaded, and I don't know if you can see somewhere in. Let's see if I can get it to focus. In there, there is actually, looks like the pin goes all the way through. There's some plastic material sticking out there. I might have to give a little email to G&G or from Airsoft GI, which I purchased this from, asking about the little plastic in there and if it'll, because it looks like it might, the BB might come out and hit that, and then it'll just go all in a different direction. So there's that. It's got some rail space, you know, not a lot, but considering this is pretty small, right? It's like about the size, you know, short arms, right? It's got a nice weight to it. It's got a little flip up charging handle, and let's see if I can figure out. I don't think. Not really sure how to lock it back, but it does have that little hop-up chamber. I don't know if we can see it there. Get some light there. A different style hop-up chamber. Okay. I like the flip up charging handle, right? When you need it, flips up, gets out of your way, so it doesn't get caught on stuff. Fire selector, standard, it's AK style. It's strange that when you have it, it kind of opens up this area here, which is kind of weird. Very strange. Okay. Battery compartment is, of course, on the cover, right under the cover. It comes standard wired to Dean's. Now, one thing I did notice is getting the cover back on is a little tricky. You actually have to kind of press the button again back in to get on. It just doesn't kind of pop in there. See? There you go. Now if we go here, I did see videos of some of the mag issues. I guess you have to get it like perfectly in, so I've never tried to insert the mag, so we'll try. Alright, confirmed. I don't know how to get this sucker in. As you can see, probably will take a lot of practice trying to get this mag inserted in there, but it doesn't seem to actually go in. I'm not sure what the issue is. It seems pretty standard, but I'll try practicing with it more, maybe tackle that. It's disappointing. Especially you only get one magazine and it only holds 40 BBs. That's a bit annoying. I think the grip feels okay, and you can get right up in there. Feels a little bit kind of the weight kind of straight down. One thing I don't like about this gun is I don't like the stock. One, I think it's entirely ugly, and you know, it is a folding stock, so kind of just push up on it, and if I remember correctly, I can't remember how to do it, but kind of just pops. So, right, and there. So it really just kind of slides on this. I don't think it's even lubricated, right? It folds, but everything is kind of weird. I don't know how you would fold it. It just feels weird, especially with this big honking thing out there. So, don't like the stock at all. I think you probably need to replace it. I mean, the functionality of the stock is fine. I just don't like it on this small form factor. It seems stupid. Hole, buffer tube. Probably replace it with something else. I don't know what I can do with it. I think under it, if you see here, this little screw, you can remove the stock and put a different one. I think it's Picatinny rail. Other than that, it's got a nice little compact feel, which of course I like, right? Small guy. I don't have really particularly long arms, and I'm not as nimble and fit as I used to be, so they need less weight. I'd say this comes under 5 pounds, I guess, for an AK that's usually stamped steel. Usually has that weight, but it's not bad. Set of iron sights, nothing special on these iron sights. The one thing, battery space is a little bit small, so kind of thing you get to see all the guts and stuff in there on the dust cover. Again, just G&G came out with this and took their success with the ARP9 and kind of just ported it into an AK format. It's not an exact clone of the Kalashnikov, you know, pistol caliber sort of small gun, but it's close. I think it's close. I like that the size, form factor, all that kind of stuff. You know, the one again, you can try this magazine. You know, the thing is, I have a problem with this flash hider. I don't see how I'm going to get it off without cutting it. I may have to take it into a shop, and that would be really annoying. But I'm not sure how this magazine. There's a lip there, right? You just very strange indeed. So. Maybe it just takes a little force. Hate to break the magazine before I actually get to fire it. But that's what I don't like. Two things, right? Everything here, excellent. This, can't take it off, and it's weird. It's cut out and it's like off to the side, so it's not even straight. And then and that actually is standard. They put it on there on purpose. That's a design decision. And the stock, it's just out of place. It's ugly. It's not very I mean, it functions as a stock basically, but when you fold it, it just gets in the way. But that's my first impressions. The PRK 9, got it in. Finally got the magazine in. That is very strange. You have to really get it in there. Wow. So get it way up in there first, and well, thank you for watching. Hopefully I can figure out this mag thing again. I mean, I can just tell you, I'm not sure how that thing really gets in there. You know, I hope to get this out in the airsoft field and actually try it. Other reviews I've seen, it's been a very good straight firing gun, but there's a few quirks. Maybe they'll come out with a Generation 2 and hopefully improve on it.